Okay, welcome back to Neo 2. We're gonna go after the big boy again. Discovered some interesting things about this boss fight, mostly that it cheats. So the first stage of the fight is fairly normal. You dodge his attacks, try to get around him, that kind of thing. But once he goes into the Dark Realm, these swings get bigger hitboxes. And stay like that permanently. Which has never happened before, and probably will never happen again, frankly. Once he goes in the Dark Realm, you can't dodge those. He hits you regardless. And that grab will get you if you're standing anywhere near the front of him. So this is going to be interesting. See what I mean? The good news is, if you target his legs, he's relatively easy to knock down. Stomp attack is really irritating. Screw this. Goodbye. Finally. Evil Crusher Switchblade. Well, I guess. Also, apparently, if you get him on a charge against these, where Mumio's standing, against these floodgates, he'll smash his head into them and he gets some free hits.
Now listen up. Hanbei is dead.
What?
I can't believe it. I knew he was sick, but it's so sudden.
If you will aid the forces in the capital, seize all the spirit stones you can.
It's just... a surprise attack feels wrong.
I have granted you the power to realize your destiny. Rid yourself of pity.
Understood. With your power, I will prevail.
Uh-oh. Tokichiro seems to have gained a certain set of malice. That really was quite something, most impressive. So it seems the Oda forces were victorious once more, and there were spoils of war. A trove of spirit stones was found in the depths of the temple. Of course, I almost forgot. Tokichiro asked me to pass on a message. He said he's going to stay behind and guard the spirit stones, and you should head west to join the Hideyoshi army. Curious. Does he really have nothing to say about Hanbei's death? Yeah, that's just an upgrade. We have a bunch of these. Gyuki is an enormous yokai with legs of a spider and a head of a bull. It is both savage and cruel, and is known to spit poison to incapacitate human prey before devouring those it has killed with relish. It is often connected to water in legends, with many eyewitnesses reporting seeing Gyuki by the beaches, deep pools, or the bases of waterfalls. Many of these places are named after Gyuki in western Japan. Oh, we got more. Oniyudo are yokai that take the form of a gigantic monk and are said to be former novices who are unable to fully leave the lay world behind and broke the vows of their temple. They appear to collect the skulls of the people they kill, hanging them from their robes like a string of prayer beads. Those who do not wish to join the collection would do well to avoid this yokai. Alright. Hyobishin, the Black Panther, is one of the 8 directional deities in Onmyodo practice. It is known for its violent temper and unforgiving nature towards the impure. Some believe it is to be the avatar of Sanbo Kojin, god of fire and hearth, and protector against calamities and the impure. Others believe it to be Kitose, the star responsible for solar and lunar eclipses that is present in the India-derived Tsukuyodo school of astrology. While there were many who feared solar eclipses, believing them to be inauspicious omens, those who were more educated knew they had nothing to fear. Onmyodo practitioners kept records that allowed them to grasp the cyclic nature of eclipses, and some of them tasked with predicting their arrival. As early as the Nara period, it is said that the Hyboshin and Kitose both test humanity on its ability to discern the truth when faced with bewildering circumstances. Alright, what else? Nothing new there. Nothing new on Tokichiro yet. After destroying the Azai and Asakura clans, Nobunaga continued his advance closer to the capital, making steady progress towards achieving his goal of national unification. Along the way, Nobunaga's cause is lent strength by Tokichiro's spirit stones and the protagonist's yokai blood. As they move on to places like Ishiyama Hongji, doing battle against those who still oppose Nobunaga, the protagonist manages to save Oichi, which impresses Nobunaga greatly. Katsui is fond of Midei Toshi, in whom he sees his own values of valor and loyalty. On the other hand, he instinctively dislikes Tokichiro, who uses the power of the yokai and the spirit stones to achieve his ends. While it is difficult for Katsui to watch both Tokichiro to watch Tokichiro earn Nobunaga's praise, he comes to feel differently about the protagonist when watching the way they hold their own in battle. Sakai Magoichi is the head of the Sakai clan, based in Ki Province, present-day Wakayama Prefecture. Magoichi is actually a name that is used by every generation of leader of the clan, and his real name is Suzuki Shinagihide. The Saika clan were renowned for their skills with rifles and aquabuses, and were frequently employed as mercenaries, fighting in battles across the land. They professed loyalty to no master but gold. Rather than large-scale pitched battles, the Sakai excelled in smaller skirmishes, making deft use of guerrilla tactics. Employed by the master of Ishiyama Hongji in Osaka, the Sakai lay in wait for Nobunaga's forces and fight valiantly to defend the temple against the invading army. During the Ishiyama Hongji War, Magoichi tries to ambush the protagonist in the temple complex main hall, but his bullet misses its mark. He then tries to engage the protagonist in direct combat, but is defeated and flees the scene. Shimatoshima Raren is a priest who lives in Ishiyama Hongji Temple and serves the imperial family. He also serves as commander of the Iko adherents in battle and fights alongside the mercenary Sakai Magoichi in the Ishiyama War, causing Oda Nobunaga's troops a considerable headache. He attempts to obstruct the protagonist, but is overpowered and falls on the battlefield. But his life is spared out of the respect for his tactical genius and tenacity, and he invited by both Toyotomi and Ieyasu to join them. However, unwilling to work for his former enemies, he refuses their offers and able to maintain his independence. Is that everybody? Yep. And I gotta do the thing. Ooh. Big kitty. Apparently I have some dojo stuff to do. It seems you've been traipsing from one bloody battlefield to the next, which is all well and good, but you know how boring hell is? I'm getting tired of waiting. Anyway, that's enough of that. Let's get down to some training you needed after all. Referring originally to the underground spring, Yomotsuhira came to carry the meaning of hell, the abode of the dead, and land of eternal darkness that light cannot reach. Yomotsuhira Hill, which serves as the entrance to this place, is said to be teeming with hordes of yokai, as well as the spirits of those who have fallen and seemingly unending wars that have scarred this era. So it's been probably a couple of years since the destruction of the Azai and Asakura clans, judging by the outfits people are wearing. What the hell?
Okay then, let me see what you've got. How long is it since I've enjoyed a battle as well? Your sword skills are impressive. Most enjoyable.
Superb. It would seem that you have nothing left to teach you. Your technique with the blade has taken on a life of its own. You're heading into unexpected terrain where I believe you will perfect your techniques. And when you do, I shall face you again. Just don't keep me waiting too long. My body may have already perished. I won't be around in this form forever, you know. Oh. Okay. He's already dead. Great. Tashihara Bokuden. It was one of the master swordsmen of the Sengoku period and the founder of the Kashima Shinto style. Born into the house of a Shinto priest, he learned the way of the sword from his father, an adopted father, and eventually left his home as a youth to perfect his skills. He gained great fame in the capital as he defeated numerous renowned swordsmen. But with each victory, the number of his disciples grew, and it's said that he could be seen with over 80 followers as he made his way throughout the land. Bokuden was responsible for teaching swordsmanship to the governor of Ise province, Katabata Take Tomonori, and the shogun Ashikaga Yoshitiro, to whom he passed the secrets of his single tachi style. Despite spending the great deal of his life in duels and battles, it is said that Bokuden was never once wounded by a blade. Despite countless challenges, Bokuden remains undefeated. Now, while he wished to return to his hometown to live out his final years in peace, as one born into the household of a Shinto priest, he cannot rest easy as the horrors of war feed the rampant surge of yokai being brought into the world. Huh. And we have these, but we don't have the skills for it at the moment. Hang on one second. All right, let's do this one. Listen up. Lord Nobunaga has entrusted me with some troops, and I will soon depart as part of the campaign to subjugate the countries of Hokuriku region. In preparation, I sent the finest Sakai guns, but it appears someone has stolen it while in transit. I would rather not ask for your help, but I believe you'll be the right person to retrieve the valuable weapon for me. Sure. Why not? Oh, we're here again. I'm gonna try out our new evil something evil slayer switchblade. Alright, well, who's in the temple? Bud. He looks imposing, doesn't he? Not too bright, though. Wow, I screwed that up. Let's try that again. better. We've been here before. We know the drill. The question is, what's the objective? And it looks like it might be that again. Okay. Oh, shut up. Oh, definitely not getting that door open.
Most likely you came here to retrieve this gun. Am I right?
I can play that game. Wow. Okay. Okay, so apparently this is one of two boss fights. I actually kind of forgot I was recording this. Oh boy. Anyway. So we need to find Hotaru. Oh, good. Let me guess. Nogaki? That seems like a missed opportunity. Goodbye. Yeah, they're not nearly as bad as soon as you realize that they're really, there's nothing really dangerous about their miasma attack as long as you don't get hit by anything else they do. And that they're probably going to focus on the miasma attack. What was that? Oh, for... We're fine. Oh crap, we're not fine. There are two of them. There we go. Now we're fine. I deserve that. Let's look up to Scampus. Maybe he can lend his assistance. Okay. Alright, we know where this is gonna be. Oh, good. There's 3 of them now. Yeah, that was absolutely 100% worth it.
I am so sorry.
I have no regrets. What? Is Sakai all along? To think they would impersonating bandits to get in our way. You really can't tell what they're capable of. Anyway, you should take this gun. It's free. It's the best you should get for your trouble. It's fine. It's the best you okay. And we got a new title. We've got 3 more side missions. Master of the three evils. Clear pervading waters at dawn. Which hasn't come up yet, which is interesting. Anyway, I'm gonna actually call it a video here, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.